Can we just talk about this for a second? This is how busy I am and completely forgot. The time says 9 o'clock. It is 10 o'clock. I forgot to move this clock forward on my watch last weekend. No, it's already been 2 weeks. Oh my God. Can we just talk about this for a second? I walk into my office and these are here, the Real Good cookies. The other teacher that I'm in halftime for, she bought them last week and she's like, help yourself and share. I made it through the day and I have to say that while it was a bittersweet one, it was a good one. Why, good morning, friends. Got hair coming from my mouth. Man, I love this song. This is the new JT song with Chris Stapleton. The video, I don't know if you've seen the video, go watch it on his Vivo channel. The video was shot in one take. That's quite impressive. So happy Wednesday, everyone. We have 2 more days until spring break. I need to turn this down because I don't want to shout anymore. My voice is much better. Yesterday, I almost lost it. I was teaching, but the kiddos were really, really great. These were the kiddos that I taught as an EA 5 years ago. So they were really great. So I almost lost my voice. I didn't get home. I didn't get home until like 8 o'clock. So what had happened is I came home. My mom decided to go see my dad because my dad got moved within the hospital and he needed a walker because they took the hospital issued one away from him. So I dropped my mom off and then I went and I got dinner and then I came home, ate it, and then I had to go back and pick up my mom. And then she wanted to get something for dinner, so I went and took her to the grocery store to pick up dinner. And then we came home and by that time it was 8 o'clock. So when I came home, I didn't talk. I took Advil. And that was that. So it sounds better today. I think my hoarseness is one, obviously, from talking, 2, from all the coughing that I had. And sometimes when I have like a chest infection or like a chest cold, it gets caught up in my throat. So that's probably what happened. But I'm happy to say I'm feeling much better. The thing in the sinuses, I'm pretty sure the cold is like on its way out. But it's also allergy season. When I look up at the tree above my car here, there's buds on it. I know that the roads are dirty from the salt and the dirt from before winter and then during winter. So, you know what? I'm gonna turn my car off because I'm at work. I work super early. I left about my usual time to go and get coffee, and I did mobile ordering. And did a mobile ordering and I got there record time. And here I am, half an hour before my contract time. But I'm usually here at 8:20, 8:25, put my stuff away, go sign in, and then I go sit at the front doors and welcome in students with a group of other teachers. So, yeah, my voice is doing a lot better. Today is going to be a very busy day, like extremely busy. So this morning I have to apply for my job. HR decided to finally post it. So I need to apply for it. And then this afternoon, we're a vocational school as well as academic. So we are having a vocational information session. So we've invited guidance counselors, community support workers, parents of future students, so that they can just come and get to our vocations, because we're the only school that actually gives like accreditation for like apprenticeship and whatnot. So it's going to be a busy afternoon. That goes from 1 to 3. And then as soon as 3 o'clock hits and everyone leaves, I'm shutting the door and I'm going to save my voice because I have something happening after school. I'm not going to talk about it until later, but it's kind of a busy day. And then this morning I have to go in and actually talk to the principal about something. But we kind of had a conversation last night over text. This is what I love about my principal. She'll text me something about we have a really great relationship. We first met, so here's how the principal and I first met. We met on Twitter because she was a principal at another school. And then we went to ed camp here and we met there. And then so then we were talking, and then she invited me to her school, the previous school she was at, to participate in pipe ceremonies, but with my ed schedule, it was just too crazy. And then we met up again at this school that I'm working at, because that's where the ed camp was held at last year. And then I get a phone call in August, the end of August, asking if I wanted a job because she had an opening. And then she's just kept me here. And I think it's coming to an end. I have a really good feeling that it's actually coming to an end. And this happens when you're a substitute and not permanent or on a term. And I'm okay with it because I need to get back into the classroom. I need to be able to work on my skills. And it's nothing against her. It's nothing against any opportunity that has come my way. I am so very fortunate for the relationship I have with her and her guidance and her offering this job to me. I just feel like I need to get back in the classroom, and I know she's going to agree and be supportive of that. So she sent me a text message last night and she's like, oh, by the way, they just posted your job. And I was like, oh, really? And then we had a conversation, which I'm not going to talk about. That's going to be a private conversation. She was a little surprised. I really wasn't. I knew it was coming. But that's how it goes up here. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to go talk to her. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to be tuning in with a video, guys, during the day. It's just going to be so incredibly busy. I might do a little bit of footage and post it on my teacher Twitter account, but otherwise it's going to be so busy. So if I don't vlog it all today, I'll do it after. So we'll talk later. Have a good day. Just talk about this for a second. I walk into my office and these are here. They're real good cookies. The other teacher that I'm in halftime for, she bought them last week and she's like, help yourself and share. These are just like these cookies. I like the Thin Mints one, but I'm trying to watch what I eat, so probably won't be eating them. This is sweet. Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday, March 22nd, 2017. One more day until spring break. So we have to get through today and then tomorrow and then look, I'm going to say it again. I don't think it's all right for anyone to tell teachers that it's not okay to count down or be excited for spring break. Look, I get that some of my students freak out because they don't know what they're going home to. And that bothers me a lot. It bothers me at Christmas time. And I've shared that with you. That's what it's like working in the inner city. However, My students are just as exhausted as I am, and we need a break from each other. I love my students very dearly, but like they said, we need a break from each other, Miss A, and that's totally cool. So I'm looking forward to it. I sound better, don't I? So it is 100% allergies that's making me lose my voice. So our school is vocational, and we have a horticulture shop, and students learn how to make floral pieces, and they are actually in display right now in the main hallway. And so the pollen is making its way into the vent system and, down the hall, and it carries on people and it carries on me. And by the end of the day, I have an allergy to pollen, so my face will get super swollen, my eyes will get gummy and they hurt, and of course, I'm a snotty mess. My skin, if I touch it, gets a rash. And then, hold on, let me turn my car off. My skin will get a rash, and I'll get blotchy. And if I'm exposed to enough pollen, I actually lose my voice. So I'm looking forward to spring break, because then I get a break off. But yeah, so that's why I have this. I took a Benadryl last night, and it worked. It conked me out, and this morning I felt really good. So still have a little bit of it left over. I didn't vlog yesterday because, like I said, it was crazy insane yesterday. I was just busy. I had kids knocking on my door more than usual. So but that's okay, that's my job. And yeah, I went somewhere after work. I'm not going to quite share it on here just yet, but I was busy. Yes, I have been having interviews as of late and not getting the position because I'm not experienced. I only was in a classroom for 3 months, and then I was moved into this new position that's not a classroom, but you're still working on management skills. Might not be lesson planning and whatnot, but I know I'm a good teacher. I've had people tell me I'm a good teacher. I produce really, really well thought out, planned, engaging lessons, and so much so that my colleagues come and ask for lesson ideas. And when I go to interviews and they talk about my planning process, they talk about how it shows in my lack of experience. Okay. And then I talk about my classroom management. Look, I can tell someone about my classroom management, and then they look at me like I've never had a behavior issue. I've had a behavior issue. But if you're looking for the violent lashing out behavior, I have not had that. I have not had a student go crazy in my classroom. We have developed meaningful relationships to where if something happens, I can go up and just tap them on the shoulder and say, hey, we need to talk about this. I can understand if something's wrong, but we'll talk about this later. Usually, I can tell you with confidence that has nothing to do with what I'm doing in the classroom. It's working in the inner cities. There's something going on in the life of my students that has caused them to bring it into school, and it just eats them up. That's it. I've had one student where I've had to get really tough with, and she stopped her behavior. And last night when I was talking with this person, he just affirmed that that was a really great way to handle it. And he said to me, I can see where some administrators say, yeah, you don't have experience, but I'm able to look beyond that because I know you're a really great teacher. And I know that, because of where you have been for the last 7 months, you've really worked on classroom management and just management of students. So last night was just really great to affirm that, yeah, I am a good teacher, and I'm not the best. I don't think I'm better than anybody. I still have years to go. This is 7 months into my first year of teaching. I'm not saying I'm the messiah of education, but I'm a good teacher, and I'm still learning, and it's going to take some time before I really can become well-versed in this career field. I have no problem saying that. I know I have room to grow. So that's okay. I am subbing for a colleague today. I was supposed to go to this Truth and Reconciliation hosted by CBC tonight, but you know what? I'm just so excited. No, I'm not. I'm just so exhausted that I gave up my ticket. I returned it, and I'm not gonna go. I'll catch up on it. It's gonna be live streamed, so I'm gonna watch it online. But I just need to go home after today and relax. Tomorrow's the last day. I'm in my halftime position, and I need to wrap up some things. And yeah, so I'm gonna go in, sign in, get ready. I've prepped the first period, which is nice because I actually have something that I need to finish that I was doing yesterday that needs to get sent off tomorrow because it's urgent. So yeah, I'm gonna go in there, talk to some people. But I probably won't be coming on during the day to vlog. I know I won't. So maybe I'll talk to you later. I'm not quite sure. But if I don't, see you tomorrow. Good Friday morning to you all. It's Friday, March 23rd, 2018. And guess what? The last day before spring break has finally arrived. So my voice is back. However, I can guarantee you that once I step into the school, within half an hour, it will be hoarse again. Like I said, we had in the previous video, we have a horticulture display in the school. It's pollinated flowers, and I have bad reactions to pollen. So I took my allergy pill this morning, but I don't think it is working against these pollinated flowers. So I might have to go back and buy a new one, like a different kind. But the cold is gone. I still have my coughing fits because let me tell you, my lungs have been agitated since February. And yeah, so my lungs once in a while will get agitated and I have coughing spells. That's why my voice sounds a little hoarse, because I had a coughing spell before I got in the car this morning. So it's the last day of school. I'm really excited. There's also some bittersweet feelings. I'll talk about that possibly later. I can't get into too much details, but I will talk about it hopefully later. But I am going to go in there and enjoy today. And, yeah, it's supposed to be busy. I have to find a couple of students because they've been nominated for a city award. And I got to get the nomination papers, fixed and submitted. I'm going to find the principal to sign the forms and then submit them. So, it is going to be a busy day. I'm going to go in, and sit at the front doors and welcome students. I can guarantee you it's not going to be a full, we're not going to have a lot of students today because some of our students take advantage of it being the last day and they're like, oh, hey. Oh, I thought that was a bunny rabbit. Oh, hey. Let me have an extra day tacked on. I wish we could. We are not allowed. It is in our contract. We are not allowed to take the last day off before a break or the first day back unless it's an emergency. Someone better be dying for us to take that time off. It's in our contract. We're not allowed to take those days off. So yeah, I'm going to go in and welcome the students in today and wish them a good day. So talk to you later. Hey friends. Well, I made it through the day. And I have to say that while it was a bittersweet one, it was a good one. I went after work to dinner with my colleagues, went home, I didn't go home after, went and bought a cake, came home, and I ate it, and it was delicious. Not all of it, but it was delicious, and I got into my pajamas. So I'll share with you why I bought the cake next week. check out my spring break vlog that I'll have probably sometime after next Friday. But I'll let you know everything in that vlog. It's just after 11. I'm going to bed. This teacher is tired.